joined by Kayla Blackshear. We'll open the floor for questions. Please use a mic.
Kayla, it seemed like the first quarter really was the key to the game. You guys really played tough defense, got out and ran a little bit, and, and then they had to play from behind the rest of the game. And that's pretty tough sometimes. What did you see there?
I just feel like our team really came out and we stuck to the scouting report as far as defense. We wanted to make a statement early, and we did that. We held them to. We knew that team was always going to never stop coming, so we knew we had to keep the foot on the gas and just keep going at all times. So it was a pivotal point that we made to get out early.
Third quarter, not as strong as the other quarters, but you still hold on to the lead. Did you notice anything Clemson adjusted to y'all that allowed them to come back a little bit? And then how do y'all adjust after that too?
They're always a team they're always going to keep coming. They're never going to stop. So we knew that. And so we had to take a blow, and then we responded back. So that's just like the name of the game.
Georgia Tech is playing at its highest pace of play in like a half decade. What is it like playing in an offense where there's so much freedom to get out and transition and make plays in the open court?
It's really fun. It's really, really fun because we have so many dynamic guards, so many dynamic players on this team. So it's a nice feeling that we can get out, run, anybody can push, and we can score in transition. And it's hard to have teams set up, so we try to get as many points in transition as we can.
Robinson was really a load out there. How difficult was it, denying her the ball and keeping the ball out of her hands, on defense?
She's a really good player, and she's always going to work hard, and we wouldn't expect anything less from what she did tonight. But our goal was just to make it as tough as possible, make her work as hard as possible. That way, we can keep coming at her, and she's going to keep coming at us. So we just had to make it as hard as possible with a great player.
3 straight wins now, home and road too, which I know is important. Do you feel like y'all are having some momentum now that you just picked up wins after wins after wins, and critically ACC wins at the same time? That's boosting y'all up at this point?
I definitely think so, and our goal is always to get better one game at a time, one step at a time, and so it's really nice to have 3 wins right now.
What is your favorite thing about this team?
I would say our camaraderie, on and off the court. We're really a close-knit group, and then on the floor when it gets thick, how we had a not so good third quarter, it helps us to respond better because we know we have each other's backs and we're always going to go out for each other.
Practice is a big part of development. Does winning make it easier to go to practice and go through what you have to go through?
Of course it does. Winning is always great, but like I said, all the time we're always trying to get one step better every day. So.
Yeah, can you speak a little bit on Russ as a teammate and just her overall confidence on the court?
She's a really talented freshman, and I'm so glad that she came in with so much confidence. And she's a player that she's a hooper. She's always gonna want to play, and she's gotten better on both sides of the ball, and she's a really talented person to have.
Thanks, Kayla.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.